Several reactions have trailed the comments made by presidential hopeful Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he is a youth and has the strength to lead the country in 2023. Nigeria News earlier reported that the former Lagos governor made this known during a meeting with some APC members and his supporters over the weekend. Tinubu stated that the ruling APC will continue to protect the protect the interests of Nigerians home and abroad and ensure that the country is in the right direction. According to the presidential aspirant, he wishes to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023 and has the quality to serve and make Nigeria great. Nigerians have now taken to social media to berate the APC national leader for claiming to be a youth, asking him to leave the presidential race for the real youth. Well, I don't think people need to bother themselves about what Tinubu said or what he didn't say. He has the right to say whatever he has to say. He has the mouth, so he can use the mouth to say whatever he wants to say. He can use his hand, he can use his leg to do whatever he deems fit to do. He has the right to vie for any position. It is your own duty to say, no, we don't want you. Oh, why don't you want him? You give reason. You can tell others, these are the reasons why I don't want this man. And nobody is going to arrest you for that. Nobody should arrest him for anything or should abuse him for saying whatever he wants to say. He says he's a youth. So be it now. At the end of the day, if you feel like that is not what he claims he is, then you have your one vote to say no and do that. And you can convince other people and say reasons with you. So that is it. So he's doing what he knows how to do best. Well, if you want to go by what he's saying, that he wants to protect the Nigerian people, both home and abroad, like seriously, the same lies that this man told us, all the promises that he talked about, and he has the effrontery to be telling Nigerians now that Nigeria was sick in 2015, that APC came to cure it. How? This deliberate lies is what is even baffling. And for those who are running around him, they want to get his money because they know that he cannot do anything. He couldn't even defend them. Even with this government, he couldn't defend them. So when you hear people coming out to say, oh, it is a Jagaban, if not for him, if not him, no other, they are just deceiving themselves. They just want to collect what they want to collect. And they all know that Nigeria is going nowhere. Well, a lot of people are responding to this and say, indeed, you are really a youth and we are newborns. If you like, no go tell your children to make them admit for nursing home, to admit you in nursing home for the elderly, because it is obvious that you can't even really take care of yourself. Even to me self, that is not even the issue. The issue of lying again, coming to lie, and people are now helping him to expand the lies, which they know that nothing will happen. All of them are in Lagos. They are suffering from one place to another, from one bus stop to another. They are suffering. Traffic want to kill all of them, finish. Yet they are still telling you that is the right thing to do. He deceived them to go and vote for Buhari, and see Buhari showed all of them pepper. So all of those ones, they are like, just like, oh, this is our turn. Okay, let him just, we can, with this man that we have been working with over the time or over the years, if he gets there, something go fall for granted. That is just what those who are running around him, that's just what they are looking for, not what the whole country will benefit. That's it. It is not funny how these old ancestors just take Nigeria youth for a joke. I think it's high time we change the mentality of recycling old grannies. There's nothing wrong, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong whether it's a young person or an old person, if they have the interest of the people at heart. But they don't have. That is the problem. When he talked about oh, I don't need physical strength, I don't need this and this and this and that, of course you can't even rule that out, that he does. It's not as if he's going to be carrying a bricklaying or all this all this bricklayer pan to be carrying or to be digging grave or whatever. But you really still need that strength, that mental strength. But it goes beyond that. You can have somebody who have all of those things, but if the person does not have what it takes to pull the trigger, if the person does not have what it takes to have that political will, to do the right thing, if the person does not have vision, if it's the same set of people, even if the person is young, we have seen a lot of them that are useless as anything. You are talking about the youth. What have they learned? Especially those who have gone through their training, because This other man will be telling us, Joy Bokwe will be telling us that he's glad that he went to the school of Bodilon. Old people who do not have sense. Is that the kind of school that a normal human being want to go? The school of corruption, school of nepotism, school of thuggery, school of ballot snatching, school of acquiring. Is that the kind of thing that they have been acquiring in that body lump? And you'll be surprised, even if it's the person is an old person, but the person has not even gone through all these politicians that we have in Nigeria, because they are of same set of same. They have nothing to offer. We can have an old person who is ready to do the right thing, but unfortunately people thought Buhari was going to do things differently, but unfortunately it's even worse. That one came with another agenda. If only the youth will take the bulls by the horns and stop being bought for peanuts, Tinubu will never be president of Nigeria. As God lives, Jagaban will be president of Nigeria. God has sealed it. God will never see nonsense. Now Tinubu go, this one, now Tinubu go get the presidency at the end of the day. Okay, oh, voila. You think we all beg like you? Yes, now all these ones they are beggars. I'm able to say it. All of those ones who are parading, who are surrounding him, they are all beggars. They just want him to get there so that they will get what they want to get. That is just all their mindset. There's nothing more than that. All of them. You can imagine. Please, Mr. Tinubu, leave this country for youth. You are above 80 and you come to be you claim to be 80, or you claim to be lesser than that age. You have to calm down. You have a look at the mirror. Take a look at the mirror and compare yourself with your son who is 40, who is younger, if you have any. Well, it's not only telling the man to say he should not contest or he should not come out. Where are the youth? We were talking about those who are always running around all this what is it called, whether celebrities or all this Niger baby or whatever. They will be contributing more money for people that are even richer than them, if they can put the same energy to look for somebody. But unfortunately, they will tell you that independent candidates is not allowed. They want all these rogues that have put themselves together to continue to rule the country, and that is where the problem is. But something can still be done. Something can still be done. Taking care is not by saying, but doing it. Can you see how many Nigerians are suffering in IDP camps? Will Nigeria of 2023 be different from that of today? May the good Lord rebuke all of them that want to put this country into another form of bondage.